Welcome back, guys. This episode, we're going to get some profitable airlines. Oh, freaking yes. I've been doing some research, I've been playing with some ideas, and I think we can actually get our aircraft profitable. So we're going to do it. So we're going to put in another airport. And it's like a similar kind of arrangement to this. And we're going to put it over here. Right now, RAF Halton is actually going to move. It's going to move down here, close to Sparksville, and then we're going to have a railway line, which is going to be running from Barrington through the airport, in actual fact, and over to Viewterville. We're going to have a tram link linking the airport to Sparksville, and yeah, hopefully that's going to work. Now, the railway line that runs from Barrington, Sparksville, Viewterville is going to be the outer part of the mega halo. So we'll have the inner halo and the outer halo. So yeah, kind of like I've done over in Maceley, where you've got two lines running on that side of Maceley, and the other two passenger lines and the full freight lines running around that side. So it's going to be the same kind of thing. This is going to be fairly complex because where I want to put the airports is slap bang in the middle of a mountain. So yeah, there's going to be some issues. So shall I get on with it? Yeah. Right. Holy hell. Oh dear. I just went and had a cup of tea. I had a little 2-second break. Got a cup of tea after all that. My God. Like, especially like the terrain. Oh my God. But I tell you what, after a bit more work and smoothing that out, that's not going to look too bad. I quite like the look of that. That's all the heavy lifting done now. And oh my God, there's not much left of Sparksville, is there? We've ripped Sparksville to pieces. Okay, there's still a bunch of stuff to get done. I've put the line in. Now, the stations at each end are temporary, but this will be part of the Halo line eventually. But for now, I just want to get people travelling between the two. So we need a depot to put some trains onto this line. So let's get some trains sorted out. So we need, yeah, how am I going to do this? Yeah, let's do the depot. Let's find the flattest bit of track that we've got, and I need to flip it around a bit. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now we can get some trains on this line. What trains are we going to use on this line? Well, we're going to use dual stocks, I think. Now, I did consider using short TGVs, and I don't know. I've got to say, I'm still kind of tempted to use short TGVs on this airport line. Do I want to go the short TGV route? I got to say, I'm kind of tempted to. It's either that or the dual. How fast are the dual stocks? 124. Yeah, I think we'll go with dual stocks. So let's see how many. I'm just going to use singles. How many do I want? I would think 4, wouldn't you? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Set line. We want a new line. That's not a good colour. Let's have, I guess, a purple. It's a purple. Right. So we're going to put you on. Let's see. So we want to run from. Let's do. I guess let's do it from this end. It doesn't make any difference what end we do it from. There to Sparksville to Barrington and back to Sparksville. Alright, cool. Alright, okay, so that's that. And this is going to be, I don't know, this is going to be the RAF Halton Express, and this is a TP line, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Train passenger. Okay, so that's the line name. That's the trains on the line. Okay, that's step 1. Now we need some trams going in what's left of Sparksville, and let's face it, there isn't a lot left. So what do we want? We want some tram stops around the place. Let's have tram stops, I don't know, about there-ish, I would think. Yeah. Okay, so we've got trams going in there, and then we're going to want some tram stops around the place. So I think for now, let's see. Now I need to upgrade this. Do I need to upgrade this to trams? Oh, maybe I already did it. Maybe I already did it. Let's have a look. Let's just double check, because it would kind of suck to not have trams. So yeah, let's see. Upgrade. No. Tramway. Yeah, tramway with catenary. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, this doesn't have tramway. So this needs tramway all the way around here. Cool. My God, didn't there used to be a city here? I think there was a city here at one time. Now it's disappeared. All right, so we've got the tram route in. Fine. More stops. So let's bang some stops in. I guess we're kind of obviously going to have one like over. Actually, yeah, one there, I suppose. I want one. I don't know, somewhere over here-ish, and then something over here-ish. Let's see. Yeah, so let's say there. And then we'll have another one. I don't know, kind of, sort of there-ish. I'm looking at this and thinking, yeah, we could really do with a road coming through here. Right where this blooming, the last house in this neighbourhood, we could do with a road straight through it. Should we do it? Yeah, let's destroy some more houses. So we want a, just a medium street will do. Like, should I try and avoid knocking their house down? Okay, I'll try. No promises, but I'll try. No, it's not going to happen, I don't think. I don't know, maybe if I come from there, would you? No, it's going to knock it down. Whatever I do, it's decided I'm going to knock his house down, so there you go. Why won't you do that? Yeah, it's a little bit of road there, isn't it? Yeah. Get rid of that. Put that in there. There we go. Alright, cool. So we're going to have that. We'll probably end up putting another stop here. But, like, for now, I think that'll do. That gives us... Yeah, that gives us pretty good coverage of most of the city. Okay. Now, what do we want next? We want some trams, don't we? Yes, we do. So we need a tram depot. Right, let's get a tram depot going. So we want a tram depot. Where should we put it? I'm thinking just like over here somewhere. Would do for me. Yeah, right, tram depot. How many trams do we want going around here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops. So I'm thinking we want like, I don't know, like 7 trams maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to be going in both directions. You know what? I'm going to put 6 in each direction to start off with, and we'll see how we go. So we need new line, and this is going to be tram RAF Halton. Well, let's get rid of the line 4 bit that I always forget. RAF Halton. What am I going to call it? I don't know. Air Tram. The Air Tram 1. There we go. Well, no. Air Tram 1. There we go. RF Halton, Air Tram 1. Boom. We want some stations. So we're going to start from there. I guess we'll do this the clockwise route. So this is going to be there, 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 and there. Let's change the colour. I don't know. Red. Okay, why are you going to there and not going round to there? That's kinda weird that it's doing that. Why are you doing that, you stupid thing? Now, I tell you what we could do. What we could do is, if I put in a tram station up here, but I don't think I can, but we could try, I suppose. If I was to put a tram station in here, that's a medium tram station. If I flip this around, could I squeeze you in there? No. No, I couldn't. No, no way. No way, no how. So I certainly couldn't get the large one in there. Okay. Why is that going back on itself? Why isn't it completing the loop that way? That's kind of very strange. I tell you what we could try. to make it actually do what we want it to do, if I get rid of those 2 stations and put the 2 stations back in, bus stop, tram stop, and put them in on this side. No, it's still going to do this. Why don't you want to go around the rest of the loop? You stupid boneheaded thing. I'm sure there's a reason, but like God only knows what it is. Okay, well, let's leave that for a second and put the other. That's really got me confused. That's seriously got me confused. We've definitely got tram lines in on this section, so it's not that. Okay, well, what did I put in? 6? I think I put in 6, didn't I? By trams. We want another 6 going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to be going in the anti-clockwise direction. So, set line, new line, and we'll make this one, I don't know, make this one blue. And add stations. So you're going to go from Church Street this way. Boom, 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 boom. Have I missed one? No, that's right. Now, you haven't put in a line at all. There's something definitely wrong somewhere. The hell is wrong? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Roads. Upgrade. Tram track. Oh, it hasn't got an electric tram track. That's why. So this part needs to be large country road. Oh no! Now it's saying it has. So we have got, yeah, we have got an electric tram track going around there. Oh, but this has. Oh my God! Seriously, what the hell's wrong? What on earth could be wrong with this? Oh, is it that little section there? Yes! There you go. One tiny little section. It was all screwed up. All right, there we go. Right. So we've got our trams whizzing round there. Okay, well that's one thing fixed. But we've got other stuff that we need to fix. For example, the buses. So let's have a quick look at the buses. So let's get rid of you, get rid of you. So we want to go down to RP Sparksville. Where are we? RP Sparksville. Here we go. Oh my God, we had 4 lines, all of which were actually profitable, and they've all completely gone to hell now. That's for sure. Okay, so they were coming from here, going. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember. So all I actually needed to do to fix them was to put this stop back in. So I want to go road, and I want to put a couple of bus stops like up there. And then if I add that back in, yeah, I suppose it would make more sense. Now, you know what? I'm not going to fuss around with it. I'm not going to fuss around with it. So I want to add that there. So you're going round that way. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm going to live with that. I'll play around with the bus routes more kind of offline. Hopefully when the city's grown back a bit, because we're not covering like these corners, I don't think, particularly well. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, so let's get rid of that. So the buses are back. The next thing we need to have a very quick look at, well, hopefully a very quick look at, probably not a very quick look at, is the freight lines. So we want RF Sparksville. Okay, so all we need to do is put in a couple of bus stops for Lower Sparksville. Yeah. I tell you what, it gets very confusing after a while, some of this stuff. When you're trying to remember like 6 million things that you're trying to do. We'll put it in like that. There we go. cool. So we're delivering that. So that's sorted out. Oh man, next. So we've got the trains going. I got the trains going, didn't I? Just make absolutely sure. Yeah. Woo, dual stocks. All right, cool. So we've got the dual stocks going along there. Now, at the same time, because I want to improve this, and we're wasting a lot of money at the moment, I'm actually going to replace all of these trains with dual stocks as well. So we want both lines. So it's line 2 and line 3. Okay. Let's go to here. So line 2 and line 3. Let's go up to the top. Where are we? Here we go. Line 2 and line 3. So I'm going to say all of you go to the depot and be sold. Is that the right thing to do? How old are they? I don't think they're old enough to do an automatic replace. Let's have a look. They're only 3 years old. And they've got a lifetime. What's their lifetime? It's got to be 40 years. So we'd have to wait like 7 years before they'd replace automatically. So, yeah, what the hell. You lot, yeah, go to the depot and be sold. And line 3, go to the depot and be sold. All right. Right. The next thing we need to do... well, I suppose I should let those trains go to the depot, shouldn't I? So maybe we should just crank it up. And then we can see how the dual stocks go. I've got to put the trains on as well, though. The other thing I want to see is, I want to see if Sparksville grows back. It'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So should we just crank it up? Go on then. Let's just crank it up and see what happens. I've got to say, I am actually quite nervous about this, because I'm worried that I'm going to forget lots of things. And okay, so these are coming out. Now, are we going to see this spring back to life? God, I hope so. I'm not seeing lots of new buildings sprouting up. We've got 1, 2 down there. Oh, keep your fingers crossed that it's going to come back to life. Right, now I suppose we should have gone over here. Oh no, the dual stocks. We want to see the dual stocks, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's slow it down for a minute, because I just want to see these, because they are pretty staggeringly cool, and we haven't seen them before. So let's actually click on the train. What works way better. Oh, nice, aren't they? Look at that. That's a pretty sexy train. And unfortunately, it's going to spend most of its time in bloomin' tunnels. But, you know, you can't have everything. Alright, so. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause that for a second. Now, we've got all the trains on this line headed to this depot. I suppose I should let it get on with it, because it's going to take a while. There's the year end. So all of these trains should be heading back to the depot. Here we go. Here's another one. Heading in to be sold. And this one. But he's waiting for this one. There we go. So that's you done and out of the way. And I tell you what, while we're waiting for those trains to come round and get sold, let's just have a look and see, do we actually get people using these? Oh my god, we are actually getting passengers, which is fairly staggering. Let's get the airplanes hooked up, shall we? So what we're going to do with the airplanes is bring up the routes. The current planes on the current routes. Well, I suppose I could just reuse them, couldn't I? which would kind of be the sensible thing to do, I suppose. So let's do that. Let's do that. Now, the question is, which is which? Yeah, easiest way to do is just put them in and just see. So let's put that one in that way. And nope. So remove that. So that should be that one. Hooray! Awesome. So this one should be that one. Hooray! Oh my god. Now, of course, they're only going to one place. So it kinda, like, I could have done this with just one airport on each. But I am hoping to expand this further once I actually figure it out. And I'm really hoping that this is going to work and actually get us some airplanes. Some airplanes working. So let's see, we've got 3 airplanes on each route, haven't we? Yes, we have. Which should be fine and dandy. All right. So, how are our dual stocks doing? Oh my god, you're actually carrying passengers. Unbelievable. And yet true. Sweet. Ooh, now, wonder if these people are going to Sparksville. And if this is people in Sparksville. Yes, it's people in Sparksville. Good. Right. Is this building at all? God, let's hope it comes back. I think it will. I don't think it's rebuilding as fast as Bickety did. Bickety's Hollow. That came back very, very quickly. But then the destruction of Sparksville was pretty brutal. Yeah, we got something building down there. It's going to take time. It's going to take time to come back. Oh, look. Oh, we've got more building sites appearing. That's what we want to see. Yes, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. All right. I don't see any planes flying around. Oh, there goes one. There's aircraft too. We got any... Oh my god, 20 passengers! Ha ha ha! I've figured it out! I always knew that it was a question of making the air route the fastest way to get between one place and another. Now, a lot of people have come up with a lot of suggestions for, like, not having train routes attached, because if there's a train route, then they won't do it. That's definitely not the case. It's some people prefer cheap transport. So they don't care about how long it takes to get there. They just want the cheapest way to get from A to B, right? So those people who live like anywhere around here will say, well, the cheapest way is to catch the train, right? And I'll just catch the train, right? The people, but there are also other people. And you know what? I'm actually going to pause the game and I'm going to go have a look. And I'll show you for absolute certain. Well, if I could see any people. Oh, here we go. Here's some people. Right, so if we look at this guy. This guy, his move preference is cheap. Right, so he's cheap, so he's catching the bus and whatever. This guy's a cheap. This guy is a cheap, right? Now, if we go over and find some people who are going to the airport, their travel preference will be fast. So now I've got to find some people who are actually at... The problem is now, with these fancy new airports, they don't stand outside. They're in the terminal buildings. So I'm going to have to turn it on and find somebody as... Oh, here we go. Here's a group going to the airport. All of these guys, I'm going out on a limb, all of these guys will have a travel preference of fast. So let's have a look. You, details. Yeah, move preference, fast. This guy, move preference, fast. And you, move preference, fast, right? All of these will... And they're interested in just getting from A to B the fastest way possible, right? But it's the total journey time, right? Now before, it was my placement of the airports and the way I'd got transport hooked up was making the routes, like the whole route, too slow. So, for example, people going to dogging, right? The plane's got to go, like... Now, you imagine if you're in Premier 2 Caton or Winniston, let alone dogging, right? To get to the airport, you're actually going in reverse. You've got to go all the way out here. So you're going to have to catch the halo. So first of all, you've got to catch like a local bus. And of course, when you've got these big queues, that doesn't help, right? So you've got to catch the bus to the station. Then you've got to catch the train. Then you've got to catch, well, to get across here, actually, you've got to catch the bus across here. To then catch a tram. Oh, did I have the trams going over? No, I had the tram station. I did have the tram station here. So they catch the halo round here, then they get a tram, and the tram has to go all the way through the town and all the way out here before they even get on the freaking plane, right? And that is what's causing the problem, and that's why I want to move this airport over here, so it's going to be much faster for these guys to actually get to the airport in the first place. Now, that's what we're trying to achieve over here. So here, we've got this this fast tram route. So people will be able to get, like, on this side of Sparksville, they'll be able to get here, like, pretty darned quickly, right? And the same for people in Barrington and in Vuteville, that they're just going to have this direct route, which is going to be part of the halo, which will eventually, instead of being over here, will probably be more centrally located in the town. It will rip through the town. They can just get on the train. So it's, at the moment, they've got a bus ride to get to this bus stop, and then the train to the airport, and boom, they're on the airport. So it's not a long journey once they arrive, or once they get, or once they want to get to the airport. So yeah, right, good. With that done, we need to get the trains, the new trains, onto this line. Now, have they all arrived and all been sold? I think they've all gone. Let's get ourselves some dual stocks. So we want dual stocks, buy, and let's see, how many of these are we going to want? We're going to want 5. Should we do 6 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what line do we want to put these on? It was line 2 and line 3, wasn't it? Yeah. So you go on. Oh, I'm going to be smart about it this time. Well, smart-ish. So I want another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are going to go on line 2. You are going to go on line 3. Line 2. Line 3. At this point, we can crank it up. Line 2. 3. And that should help to space them out a little bit initially. This was line 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Line 2, line 3, line 2, and line 3. Hooray! Okay, should we go back to the airport and see what's going on passenger-wise? Let's see. How many people we've got? Oh, we've got 18 people waiting at the airport! What about this one? Nobody. So everybody is going on the anti-clockwise route. Which is fine. That's obviously the fastest route. Oh, plane taking off there. Let's have a look. What you got on board? Oh, no passengers. What about this one? Oh, this is where they're actually... Oh, delivering 21 passengers. Oh, 1.6 million. Was it 1.6 or 1.26? I guess it was 1.26. Oh, my lord. This might make a profit. Unbelievable. Now, if that's the case, then we'll, like, if the planes here are not going to get any passengers, then we'll just get rid of that line. Oh, frickin' sweet. We've got people using aircraft. Hooray. So, these are the 2 lines. We'll see. We'll see what happens to these, like, over time. So, how are our dual stocks doing? Oh, 19 passengers. Oh, our sexy, awesome dual stocks. Oh, one coming the other way. How many passengers have you got on board? Oh, 34. That's more like it. And off he whizzes. The trams are coming in as well. Bringing lots of people. And we've got people arriving from the airport. We've got people going to the airport. Oh, I am so freaking happy at this point. Oh my lord. Look at all the people. People at airports. Hooray. Oh my god. When you make things work, it's just so cool. Now, we've still actually got to turn a profit. Now, it's the anti-clockwise line that's actually getting some passengers. The clockwise line, no, not vehicles, finances, you bun it, is getting nothing, right? So we can dispense with that. Oh, the other thing I will mention is that judging by the comments, a lot of people are misunderstanding what frequency means, right? Frequency is talking about how often a plane or a bus or whatever reaches each stop, right? So, you know, like if you're waiting for a bus, how long is it going to be till the next bus, right? Well, they run every 8 minutes, right? It's not saying it takes 8 minutes to get from A to B. But judging by the comments, there's more than one person who thinks that the frequency is the journey time. Frequency is not the journey time. It's the time between vehicles. Oh, look at this! The trams are getting loaded up. That was just dropped off a full load of people. Sweet. So this tram route not only is linking up with the airports, but it's going to be Sparksville's link to the outer halo on this side. So yeah, we're creating a nice, complicated transport system, which I freaking love. How many people? Oh, 12 people waiting for the next airplane. Anybody here? Nope. Never will be. So, I mean, those are the planes. I could, at this point, if I really wanted to, just get rid of them. But, like, on the basis I've got 3.5 billion, I'm not going to worry about it. More people going to... Oh, yeah, more people going to the airport. So what we want to see. How many people are waiting now? 13 people. Oh, pick it all. Let's go over the other side. Now, let's go and have a look at the dual stocks. Now, the reason that I wanted to put these dual stocks on is because these dual stocks should be a little bit faster. So I was hoping that that's going to speed up people getting to the airports. Now, with hindsight, right, this is a lousy place for me to have put this airport. I should have put this airport. I mean, like, ideally, you would have wanted it like slap bang in the middle of this farm. Like right here, and then hook up either fast tram or train routes, in like semicircles, going from Gangu to somewhere else, and from Maceley to Ice Cream Town. Would have been way better than this halo arrangement, or this mini halo arrangement. But you know that it's all about learning. It's all about learning, and the thing is that right now we are getting passengers, and we're getting plenty of passengers, and hopefully once Sparksville grows back a bit, we'll get even more passengers. Are we growing? Are we growing back? We are starting to get a few buildings creeping into here. I'm looking for cranes. Oh, there's a crane there. There's a building. A building is building there. Oh, there's a crane over there. Good. Yeah, not too much going on over this side. What about over here? Oh, yep. Couple building in here. Nice. What do I want to look at right now? What I want to look at, I want to look at the line profitability to see, like, are we getting anywhere close to make... Oh my god, the anti-clockwise route is losing less than $1 million. In fact, it's only losing like 700,000, which is closing in. Oh my God. Over the last 12 months, it looks like... Oh, no, hang on. That's over the last 12 months, isn't it? Last year, oh my God, it made a... Or this year, made a profit. Oh my God, we're going to have an airline that's going to make a profit. Oh my God, wonders will never cease. Let's get rid of that. 2.26 million. And that's only going to get better with time. As Sparksville regrows, it's going to create additional supply and additional demand. Oh my God, we might have actually got something working. How beautiful is that? We've got a very elegant tram route. I do like the tram route. I'm kind of tempted to have a quick ride on one of the trams. Let's have a quick ride round on one of the trams. Let's take land use off. Let's get rid of. Actually, let's just put that down there out of the way for now. Oh, now I'm definitely going to have to do lots of sexing up of this airport, because if our airports are actually going to go and make money, then definitely worth spending some time and effort putting in all the cargo depots and decorating it and putting in the tram stops and bus stops and whatever, but the tram stations and bus stations and whatever to make it look like there's lots going on. Oh, how many passengers you got on board? 0? Are you waiting for people or? Oh yeah, you got 15 people now. Well done. Good job on waiting. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is all very, very flat and green and whatever. And we kind of desperately need to introduce a bit of character into the area. Get a few trees going, get a few buildings going. But I love the fact that that Sparksville, I wanted to keep this hill here, so that this was actually above the level of the airport, which is why it took me so long to drop this all down. And I probably should spend a little bit of time afterwards doing a bit more smoothing of these areas and whatever. But when this all grows up, we've got buildings everywhere, this is going to be a very cool tram ride. Going right through the centre of the city. We could even go first person and have a little bit of a first person tram ride. Just imagine when this is just like chock solid with buildings. It's a bit San Francisco-ish, because it's all very up and down, isn't it? All very up and down. Then we got the buses as well. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the transport though, because you saw it's very easy for the transport to get stuck, especially with these long bendy buses and the long trams. They can run into issues with each other. That's it, run the people down. Ah! Oh! Get out of the way, get out of the way! Yeah, run them down. Death Race 2000 all over again. Oh my God, this is pretty freaking sweet. Oh, gee. Okay, let's get out of there. That's enough of that for now. How are we doing? 26 passengers waiting. Wow. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Loads more people arriving. That's another 6 passengers arriving. If you're quick, if you're really quick, you might catch this plane, because you walk almost as fast as this plane moves. Almost. Let's get rid of that tram. Don't need that tram. Close that down as well. The planes definitely need to space themselves out a bit, though. Mind you, we've got 3 planes running, haven't we? Yeah, oh, look. Can you get there in time? Oh, look, here's the people. They're floated. They've been nailed to the building. They've been crucified by airport security staff. That's it. Nail some sense into them. That's a fun little glitch, isn't it? So how many passengers you got on board? 34 of 38 passengers. We're running almost full planes. Oh, freaking sweet. Let's have a look. Oh, we're making a profit, guys. We're making a profit on aircraft. How awesome is that? Year end again. Don't really care too much. Oh, here's the anti-clockwise. So, how are we doing? Oh, look at this. 1.5 million profit. Let's have a look at the charts. So, we started off with 50 people in the first year, 100 people in the second year. Wonder what it's going to get up to. It's going to be very interesting to see. Now, our vehicles, I wonder how old these planes are. How old are these planes? Because they're 12 years old, so they've been around a while. So you're arriving with... Oh, you've only got 2 passengers? Really? And you're leaving with 34. Wow. But the planes are rather bunched up on the basis that we've got 3 planes, and they're all at this... Like, one's just leaving, one's just arrived, and one's just leaving the terminal. So they're a little bit bunched up. Maybe we should cut this down to 2 planes, is what I'm thinking. But see how many you've only got 10 passengers. It's asking a lot for 3 planes, I guess. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we're making a profit, and we're going to be getting more passengers, so I guess we'll see. Let's whiz over to the other side. Go and have a look what's going on over here. Here we go, clockwise. You got 1. You got... Oh, hang on, we've got a passenger on the clockwise route. He must have got lost. Cool, excellent. We've got 18 on the anti-clockwise route. How are our dual stocks doing? Only 7 passengers. Only 8 passengers on that one. We're not getting a lot of passengers on these, are we? Let's bring up line 2 and 3. How are we doing financially? I would imagine it's financially not very good at all. Yeah, the answer is not very good at all. I suppose we need to cut back on the trains, but I don't really want to. I want to keep the frequency up. The really smart thing to do would be to start making Somewhere Else and Gangu grow, so that we've got a lot more people close to these. If you look at the size of Somewhere Else and Gangu compared to Maceley and Ice Cream Town, I mean, you're talking, let's see, Ice Cream Town. How many people in Ice Cream Town? Give me Ice Cream Town. There we go. 4,600, 4,700 almost. Whereas you look at Somewhere Else, how many? Population, 481. This is very, very small. Same with Gangu. I really imagine it's about the same size. Yeah, 500. Oh, look at this. Transport, excellent. Was that the same? Oh, 51, good. How's Ice Cream Town? 51, good. Maceley. Oh, Maceley could be an excellent. If I can actually click on it. Here we go. Oh, 59%. 1% more for an excellent. But yeah, so we definitely need to grow Gangu and Somewhere Else, and then I think we could see a lot more air passengers. So that's that. Oh my lord! And we've put in a bit of the Mega Halo over here. Only a little bit, but we've put in a little bit. And a little bit is a start. Now, Sparksville, we've got loads of people waiting here. Where on... Oh, are you waiting for buses? I bet they're waiting for buses, aren't you? Yep. We definitely need to improve the whole bus situation. I'm going to spend some time with Sparksville after this episode and maybe sort a few things out, because that's definitely going to hamper us. And I don't like the fact that they're turning around like that. That's not very good at all. So we'll make some changes. So you've got 25. Oh, where the hell are you going? He's going somewhere else. Not to somewhere else. Somewhere else. He's just going somewhere else. Yeah. See, our buses. I've got a sneaking suspicion that all of our buses, when they get up here, are already full of passengers. So I need to look at the routes again. But look at this. Look at, oh, it's all growing back now. Look at this. We've got building over here, here, over there. We've got one there. Oh, Sparksville is coming back to life. Man. All right, I tell you what. Let's have a last little look and see. So line 2 and line 3. Those are the ones where we've got those new dual stocks. And they are making... they're making quite a loss at the moment, so we definitely need to cut back on those trains, I guess. Maybe just have 4 trains for the time being. Line 4, now line 4 is the one of the 2 tram lines, isn't it? Yeah. Is it line 4 and line 1? No, that's the Applejack. I need to rename these so I know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I named one of them, didn't I? Yeah, I named it Trams something. So, how are you doing? You are, let's see, what was it, line 4. You are, oh my god, the trams are actually making a profit, so that's good news. The anti-clockwise, we were making a profit until 2 seconds ago. We got 49 passengers on our 3 planes. So we're running at, yeah, close to 50% capacity. But like I said, as Sparksville grows, that's just going to get better and better. All right, before the end of the episode, I suppose I'll give you a quick look at the populations. So who's the biggest town now? It's Bickerty's Hollow by a margin. Look at this. 56,000. 5,600. Almost 5,700. Who's top for shopping? Landsberg Heights. Would you believe it? And Winniston and Confusedford and Vieterville. Sparksville is still up there for shopping. The thing is, all the shopping is over this side. We need loads of shops to grow over here. I hope they do. And who's top for jobs? Winniston, Premier 2K, and Sparksville. Still. So yeah, we knocked down most of the residential. The most of the industry and commerce is actually over this side of the city. So yeah, things looking not bad at all. We'll have a quick look at the productivity. How's that doing? Oh, Dartford Quarry's up at 1,300. My precious 1,200. So we're seeing we've got 6 up over 1,000 now. That's good. Plenty of others coming along. So that's going kind of nicely. Let's have a look at our... How much are we making? So 225, 250, 235. Now, bear in mind, we're running some unprofitable airlines, or have been up until now. And we've still got one unprofitable airline. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to optimize, which I haven't done yet. We're running that new mini Halo over there, which has been losing us a lot of money, and is still losing us a lot of money, and needs to be sorted out and optimized and whatever. And we need to make Gangaroon somewhere else grow, so then there'll be more passengers, so that then it will make money. So yeah, I'm thinking that, you know, we should be starting to set our sights on getting up to like $500 million a year. I would think that's kind of got to be the next sort of target. But now that we know that we can make the airports work, we can make the airports pay off, I'm going to be looking to put in a 3rd airport over here. Get rid of this, put in a 3rd airport here, have point-to-point routes, and it could be very, very cool. Alright guys, we will leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, because I had a freaking ball. I can't wait to dress all this up. I will definitely be doing that between now and the next episode. Although I've still got to do lots of dressing up over here. So much to do. I love it. All right, guys. I'll catch you for the next episode. Peace out.